What's up guys, it's your boy AJ back at it again with another video, and today I'm finally reviewing Sonic the Hedgehog 3. This has been a long awaited film for me to watch, and let me just tell you guys, walking out of the theater for the first time, this was a joy, bro. And I will literally break down everything I just enjoyed throughout this movie. So without further ado, let's review Sonic the Hedgehog 3. So first off, we're gonna start off with Shadow the Hedgehog's backstory. Shadow the Hedgehog in the beginning of the movie, let me just say guys, he was amazing in all of his glory and beautiness. The way he was portrayed throughout the movie. My man Keanu Reeves did a good job voicing Shadow. I mean, I don't see anybody else better voicing the movie Shadow. Now, I mean, dude, the opening fight sequence was so good. It was amazing. And you know, I just thought the Shadow's backstory was amazing. They did that so well, and I'm gonna get on to details to talk about the way they portrayed Maria as well later in the video. But that was our first topic. Now let's dive into our second topic, the growth of Team Sonic. So we obviously know this story follows Team Sonic as they've finished their second battle in Green Hills. They've defeated Eggman in the second film, or so they think. And, Team Sonic is just enjoying life until the ultimate life form, Shadow the Hedgehog, shows up, where Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles, they have to do this mission to stop him. But they are unsuccessful, so they have to go get help from the one and only Dr. Eggman. Jim Carrey, he was just a joy to watch throughout this movie. And I just hope for Sonic fans and non-Sonic fans who watch this, you'll enjoy the movie entirely, because I definitely did. That's why I watched it a second time. I just thought this movie was amazing. So yeah.
What?
Jim Carrey's reason for my honest opinion of why Jim Carrey is just the joy of these movies. His jokes, his comedy, his action, it's all funny, and it's amazing because it feels like when you're watching this movie, you can see he actually cares about doing this kind of stuff, and he understands playing Eggman in a live action movie with CGI characters. He understands that these characters, they're not just characters, they're literally fan favorite characters. Like, they're literally from a video game put into a movie. That's how good this movie is. And let me just say, it was amazing to see the relationship of how it ended with Eggman and Agent Stone, because let me just say, that final part with Eggman's message to Agent Stone, that was really emotional, dude. And especially like the first time I watched it, when I saw Eggman do that message to Agent Stone, that was really emotional. But it was also a really good movie, and I just enjoyed it. And I hope you guys enjoy the movie as much as I did. Whether you're going to see it this week or you've already seen it and you're just here to watch my video. Either way, I really hope you guys do enjoy this movie, because it was just a joy to watch twice in a row. I think it will be a great family film for the whole family to watch. Now, we're going to talk about the Easter eggs of the movie. So, obviously the beginning scene with Shadow's backstory and stuff, and him in the prison island, that was all references from Sonic Adventure 2. Then also, in the next part of the movie, we get to see Sonic run past the goal. That's obviously a reference to pretty much every Sonic game, when he passes the finish line and he gets to the goal. And it was funny that it was great for most Sonic fans to notice that they actually played like the goal music when Sonic wins the game in the movie. Like the way they played that, I felt so happy and I was so joyful when they did that. Personally, this movie was so good. I can't say it enough. This movie was so good. It won't stop being good. This franchise, the way this franchise has come from being an ugly monstrosity to having a fully fleshed out franchise with 3 movies. 3. I can't believe this. It's in the 4th one's already on the way too. So, you know, that's gonna be exciting to watch. And I'll get into the post-credit scenes like near the end of this video. So if you guys don't want to be spoiled, I'm just gonna warn you now. If you don't want to be spoiled, then leave this review right now, because near the end of the video I will be talking about spoilers in the post-credit scene and stuff. So if you don't want to be here for that, go watch the movie and then come back and watch this video. The comedy throughout this movie. Oh, I forgot to mention too, one of the other funny Easter eggs from Sonic Adventure 2, and Sonic said the iconic line, "Talk about low budget flights, no food or movies, we're out of here." I heard that and I was like, dude, that's from Sonic Adventure 2. That was so amazing to hear in the movie. I mean, Ben Schwartz just portrays Sonic so well. And the legend Colleen O'Shaughnessy playing Tails, that was amazing. And Idris Elba, when I heard him in Sonic 2 for the first time, oh, he did phenomenal, dude. I mean, it's just the way these characters were brought into live action movies. I mean, just think about it now, guys. We literally have 3 movies. 3. And that's just amazing to think of, because the bad controversy that went down for the 2019 Sonic, that was terrible. But, you know, personally, I thought this movie overall was so good. And you know, I think it's just great to know we have a full franchise now. It's probably one of the best ones, honestly. So the comedy, you know, top tier, obviously. And the comedy is going to be the best because of Jim Carrey. He's the one that just carries all the jokes mostly. Sonic has some pretty good ones here and there. And, you know, I thought it was amazing the way they portrayed the jokes in this. And when I tell you guys, though, the action in this movie, that was also it was higher than the comedy in this movie. The action that they did in this movie, oh my goodness. I just think the action in this movie, it was really good. It was amazing just to watch that. And, you know, excuse me, I think, like, it's just it's amazing that we have so many great Sonic fans. It's amazing. So Maria, obviously, in the game, if you have watched the backstory and stuff, or at least heard of it and played the game or something like that from Sonic Adventure 2, her backstory, it's sad, but the way they portrayed it in the movie, I'm being honest, guys, it was amazing. Like, personally, guys, it was done so well. It was done so well. And personally, like, you know, Maria, the way her character was played out in this movie, it was just amazing to see the bond between Shadow and Maria when Maria met Shadow for the first time, and the flashbacks we got of Maria when she was still alive. That was amazing. I did shed a couple tears the first time I saw it. And, you know, they did Shadow's story so well. Shadow got justice for Maria for what the gun agents did to her. But in the end, you know, personally though, Maria's backstory was just done so well. It was so well fleshed out. So now we're gonna get on to my favorite part of the movie, the third act.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
The third act of this movie, I just gotta give it to you guys. Top tier. It was better because the action in the third act of this movie combined, oh my goodness. It was done so well. And the fact that Shadow literally roasted Sonic about Tom being knocked out, but the fact that Shadow mocked Sonic and was like, what was his name? Tom? Sonic got mad, guys. I mean, my man punched him so hard. He went to the moon and came out of his super form. This was literally a Goku versus Vegeta fight.
What?
I'm just being honest. They did it. They did it. Sonic went super and everything, and then Super Shadow was revealed to us. But I just think the way they did this, they did this story of the movie so well. And let me just bring out the point that I was so hyped when they actually showed us that Live and Learn was in the movie, and I thought, wow, this is actually real. I cannot believe the Sonic Adventure 2 story came to life. Now, obviously, not every Sonic Adventure 2 character was in the movie, but personally, they did this story so well. They pretty much put every tiny detail from the game of Sonic Adventure 2 and probably some details of the Shadow the Hedgehog game as well, and just put it into the movie together. It was amazing. And all Sonic fans, including me, were cheering when Super Shadow was on the screen. And also the fact that in the beginning when we saw Team Sonic fight Shadow for the first time, I'm just surprised that the Sonic movies gave him a gun at all, because technically this is a PG movie and guns shouldn't be in a PG movie, but it's a laser gun. It's not going to harm anybody personally. So now, aside from the third act being the best part, I'm going to now talk about the post-credit scenes. Now, if you don't want to be spoiled and you haven't seen the movie yet, go see the movie first, or if you want to, go see it twice or multiple times, however many times you want. And then once you've seen the movie, come back and watch this video, because I am now diving into full spoilers of the post-credit scene. So if you don't want to be spoiled, go watch the movie first and then come back. So now, getting on to the post-credit scene. We see Sonic come into action. He's finished his race. He's won. And he realizes that he went so far to the point where he's now in New York. And then we get to see Metal Sonic enter the screen. I'm just not even gonna lie. The music was creepier in that part than in the Team Sonic versus Shadow fight. Personally, that man was about to destroy Sonic. Yeah, we all thought Sonic was cooked. But then we got the one and only Amy Rose came in and saved Sonic. Not even gonna lie. I'm just being honest, guys. That post-credit scene was amazing. Now, I'm gonna talk about the second one. So after the credits, we see this like giant hole explosion or something, probably the moon that was just blown up and stuff. And then, we get to see an inhibitor ring on the ground, and Shadow's shoes step in the frame, and we see that he's still alive. I mean, personally, guys, this movie was just amazing. I can't love it more. And I'm excited to see what's in store for the fourth Sonic movie, because the team for the Sonic franchise and the movies, they're hard at work completely. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And I forgot to say, personally, my opinion on scale of 1 to 10, it's not even a 10, guys. It's not even funny how crazy my opinion for this movie is 100 out of 100. This thing should be an Oscar, personally. Sonic the Hedgehog 3 is the best movie, not only of the year, but of all time. Sonic fans will get that, because we Sonic fans, we understand. These movies, they're not just to watch. They're for us to look out for Easter egg references or funny jokes, or just entirely enjoying the characters that are in the movies. This review was important to me because the Sonic movies are important to me. You guys as my viewers are important to me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and You guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. And as always, I will catch you guys on the flip side.